Hello and welcome to Macau, a former Portuguese province that went back to China in 1999. 500,000 people live here and it's about an hour's ferry ride from Hong Kong. Let's take a look around. Well, here we've got a man-made volcano. And over here a very, very grand palace. That's from the Tang dynasty. But over here we've got something slightly more modern, old meets new, with the Macau ferry terminal. You'll find a lot of Macau is very themed, and here we've got an Aladdin theme. You'll see that Macau has an awful lot of casinos. In fact, that is how they make a lot of their money, an awful lot of it in fact. You can see we've got a casino right in front of us. The Casino Golden Dragon. Now I think this is especially beautiful, the man-made waterfall on the man-made volcano. It really is quite amazing. It's almost like something out of Euro Disney. It's all very themed. It's supposed to be an Aladdin theme. I think it looks very authentic. So over there is the Goddess of Mercy to protect all the fishermen. Some pawn shops over there, and Macau was never occupied in the Second World War because it was a province of Portugal and it was neutral.
So many rich men come to Macau.
Wow, and so they escaped from Hong Kong and mainland China when the Japanese went.
The population is almost 800,000 to 900,000.
Wow.
And rich men come here, China, Hong Kong, Macau. And this hotel finished in the year 1970, 38 years old.
Well, here we've got a lot of casinos and hotels. 5.6 million US dollars?
Hong Kong dollars.
Hong Kong dollars, amazing to build.
This hotel, 7 billion US dollars.
7 billion. So over here, 7 billion Hong Kong dollars.
This US dollar,
Wow.
This is American company.
Amazing.
This is a Macau company.
So much money.
And the MGM look like a bowl.
Yes, it does. It is like, wow, amazing. Now this cost 6 million US dollars to build, and we're going to see a lake show in just a moment. You want to know what it is? So do I. Let's find out. Well, I guess that's what they call a water show. Spectacular.
Government for Portuguese consulate.
So that's the Hotel Bella Vista, but now it's for the Portuguese consulate. Wow. Because of course this was a Portuguese province. And over there we've got the Macau Tower.
What?
Well, here we are at Macau Tower, 380 meters high, and it cost $1 billion Hong Kong dollars to build. And so China's over there with the mountains.
And this side Macau rich man area, casino boss living there.
And that's where the bosses of all the casinos, the wealthy people
Later
live.
we will pass by his housing.
Oh, brilliant.
Because he's a very busy, so we don't go inside have a cup of coffee with him next time.
Next time we meet him. Next time I make friends with him. So there's mountains over there in China?
Yeah, Zhuhai. And today
Wow.
there are 20% Macau people live in China and work in Macau.
Oh, really? And the buildings below the mountain, is that Macau or China?
China over there.
So, wow.
Only here in Macau. And then China.
And over there we've got Tai Pai Island, and you can see the bridge that connects it.
This is a new bridge. And it have a double deck. Inside have a tunnel.
Inside there's a tunnel.
Because typhoon season, government will block all the bridge except the new bridge. Open the tunnel. People go back by the tunnel.
And Tai Pai, who owns Tai Pai? Is that part of Macau?
Part of Macau.
It is part of Macau.
And the Venetian hotel over there.
Ah, the big Venetian hotel.
And beside China.
And China's over there as well?
Yeah, Wangkam Island.
So that's China right there in the distance.
This island bigger than Macau 3.5 times. 50 seconds, slowly.
So 50 seconds from the top to the bottom. What area is this?
It's called Avenida Barragani.
Ah, beautiful. Very Portuguese. Well, hello, here we are in Sinadu Square in Macau. Now, it's got very much a Portuguese feel because, of course, the Portuguese were here between the 15th century and 1999 when it reverted back to China. So you'll see quite a large Portuguese influence. Today, there were still about 10,000 Portuguese living here on an island with 500,000 people. Over here we've got a very Portuguese style church. It's almost like being back in Europe. Very traditional. An absolutely beautiful little square.
Santa Maria, Mãe de Deus, rogai por nós, pecadores, agora e na hora da nossa morte.
So this is the Portuguese embassy here.
In Macau.
Beautiful.
In Asia.
Beautiful building. The biggest embassy in Asia. Wow.
And Macau have 18 McDonald's.
18 McDonald's in Macau.
Hong Kong there are more than 300.
No, really?
Yeah, every corner, big business.
And here we've got part of the old town, 200 years old. Very Portuguese in feel. And over here we've got the Catholic cemetery. And here we've got Montague Castle, built in 1626 by the Portuguese. Very old but beautiful castle. And you can see Macau lit up. Absolutely stunning. And Macau Tower over there. And the castle is where we have to end our tour of Macau today. I hope you've enjoyed it. It really is a wonderful and stunning place to visit with a mix of cultures. So if you're in Hong Kong or if you're in this part of the world, do pay Macau a visit. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.